You're not going to know that. And for Quincy saying things that he's saying, it's like, sir, you're according to this book, your mom had you tucked away so that you didn't see the actions between her and Diddy. So you're not going to know what's going on. You was at the babysitter. You was at somebody else's house. So come on, let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense, y'all. Like, we may not like the gruesome details, but the fact of the matter is, if it happened, it happened. And according to Gene Deal, Kim Porter done got her ass whooped quite a few times. So again, let's get back to Mayor Adams, because I want to play something. Let's get back to Mayor Adams. Mayor Adams, look, you inherited a bunch of things from Giuliani. You inherited the deeds that Giuliani had to fulfill, especially for people just like Diddy. You inherited the crimes, especially that were committed by people like Diddy. Now, people may, oh, you putting another black man, you putting a black man away, you putting a black. No, listen here. This is not about putting a black man away. But what this is about is that when you think that you are so powerful, when you think that you are so powerful that you can snap your finger and call somebody and you can have somebody off and things like that. And you know what? Even with Cassie was one of the main ones that was making fun of Kim Porter. Come on, let's make it make sense now. Cassie was one of the ones involved in that abuse. Now, it ain't in the book, but again, according to what has been said, Kim said that there are a lot of things that were not placed in this book. Okay. Now, this is what Kim said. This is what Kim said at the end of the book. She said, things were okay for a while. I started dating again. It was almost normal until I got serious with someone. Then my boyfriend died of pneumonia. I knew it was Sean again. That's when I decided to write this book a few days ago. That's when I decided to write this book. A few days ago, my home was burglarized. Only the laptop was stolen. I knew it was that bastard or his goons. Of course, I had a hard copy in the cloud that I was able to easily download here onto this new computer. As I continue to write now, I send this into the cloud as well. I will send over copies via email and my Google Drive password will be attached. So the missing chapters, hear me, y'all. It says right here on page 57. This book, okay. It says, I will send out copies via email and the Google Drive password will be attached. So the missing chapters can be accessed. I'm going to say it one more time for y'all back there in the bag.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. The missing chapters can be accessed. The password will be attached. So the missing chapters of this book will be accessed. This book must get out. There are so many more chapters to add. Listen, people, there are so many more chapters to add. So maybe the chapter about Cassie is not in here. Maybe the chapter about so many other things, Mayor Adams and Giuliani, maybe those chapters are not in here. Maybe this book had to get out because, again, this book has nothing to do with saving Diddy. This book has everything to do with exposing Diddy. And they're just casualties at the same time. The outline is a great start. This outline is a great start. I have to organize the rest of the chapters and add them in little by little. I planned on spending today working on exactly that, but I'm not feeling very well. Thank God my kids aren't here this weekend. Quincy, Christian, the twins. What's the little light-skinned boy? Justin. Them 4 kids. I planned on spending today working on exactly that, but I'm not feeling very well. But thank God the kids aren't here this weekend, so I can rest. I called Kimora to cancel our tentative plans for meetup. When I spoke to her, she said, "Girl, that doesn't sound like the flu. You want to go to the hospital?" That didn't immediately alarm me. I just need some rest. I told her and quickly got off the phone. But why can't I get my doctor? Why won't he pick up the phone? Oh no. I called Sean from my bedroom where I'm lying in my bed. All I could think of was the kids, my babies who were with this monster, this man that I now suspect of having done this to me. Sean picked up the phone with an air of superiority in his tone that let me know it was too late for me. He spoke confidently into the phone. "Hello." I screamed at him, "You bastard. You and she said, "I have your fucking children." "What are you talking about? The kids are with me," he replied with a mocking innocence. There's literally nothing I could do. I could only ask, did you ever love me?" Instead of answering the question, he responded, "The most important thing to me in the world is loyalty." I couldn't believe it. I had to ask Jesus Christ. I couldn't believe it. I had to ask even though I understood. What the fuck does that mean? With the same foreign innocence, he mocked. "Kim, is something wrong?" Again, y'all, like this stuff she talked about all of this. Okay, so let's get back to Eric Adams, because I didn't need to get this good.
Yorkers. It is now my belief that the federal government intends to charge me with crimes. If so, these charges will be entirely false, based on lies. But they would not be surprising. I always knew that if I stood my ground for all of you, that I would be a target, and a target I became. For months, leaks and rumors have been aimed at me in an attempt to undermine my credibility and paint me as guilty. Just this past week, they searched the home of our new police commissioner, looking for documents from 20 years ago, just 1 week after he joined my administration. Enough. I will fight these injustices with every ounce of my strength and my spirit.
So here's the thing. This man has only been in office. This man has only been in office for about 3 years. This man has only been in office for like 3 years. And so the historical federal indictment against Mayor Adams claims that he took $10 million in illegal donations, free luxury travel, ritzy perks. $10 million in illegal donations. Now, I believe that, this very much so could have so much more to do than just Diddy. But if you do like I say do, and that's been proven, if you do like I say do, I'll keep blessing you. I'll keep providing for you. All right, Diddy. Huh. Do I got some more stuff to put up here? Diddy do. Oh, I think I got everybody up here. Yeah, I do. Oh shoot, what they got going over here? Oh shoot, what they got? Okay. I ain't got to put that back up. Now, let's get over here to, because we're going to get back to Diddy. We're going to get back to Diddy, but I want to talk about Cardi B real quick. I want to talk about Cardi B and Tasha K.